Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra underscore Maximus. Links in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another top 10 video. And first and foremost, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you and your family had a very happy and safe holiday. And today, I want to talk about the top 10 not Christmas videos. And now, I know what you're thinking. Ultra Maximus, what in the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about movies that take place at and or during Christmas, but are not about Christmas themselves, and there are actually quite a few of them. So let's go ahead and take a look at my personal top 10. My number 10 pick is going to go to Edward Scissorhands, the Tim Burton film starring Johnny Depp about a weird guy with scissor hands. And this actually takes place during Christmas. The mom that finds him takes him home for the holidays, and it's just a weird and crazy movie from the 90s, and I've always kind of liked it. And, well, who doesn't like Johnny Depp with scissor hands? It's just a weird, goofy movie at Christmas time, and that's why it's number 10 on this list. My number 9 pick is going to go to Catch Me If You Can, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. I really liked this movie when it came out. It was always very interesting. It is, of course, about Leo. He is a Czech fraud person who is scamming banks around the world, living his life as doctors and airplane technicians and lawyers. And Tom Hanks is a CIA agent trying to catch him. And it all takes place around Christmas time. In fact, Leo calls Tom on Christmas because he has no one else to call. And I thought that was kind of sad and sweet at the same time. And that's why it's number 9 on this list. My number 8 pick is going to go to Iron Man 3. While probably the weakest of the Iron Man films, this actually does take place at Christmas time. In fact, Tony's got a Christmas tree in the house. We see Christmas lights everywhere. He gets a giant bunny for Pepper for Christmas. It's interesting. And a lot of people didn't like the fact that Ben Kingsley was a little bit deceptive in his character, but I thought it was an interesting take, and they had a short film that I guess kind of redeemed him, but it's definitely an interesting film, and I think our only, well, no, it's not our only superhero film set at Christmas, but yeah, definitely fun, and that's why it's number 8 on this list. My number 7 pick is going to go to Star Trek Generations. And the reason that this movie is in here, I don't know if it is necessarily set at Christmas. However, one of the pivotal scenes in the film where Captain Picard goes into the Nexus is set at Christmas time, and it's just Christmas vomited all over the screen like you've never seen, and I don't think we've ever seen that in a Star Trek film, so it's definitely Christmas time for me in the Trekverse, and, well, you know what? I say it counts, and that's why it's number 7 on this list. Make it snow. My number 6 pick is going to go to Ghostbusters 2. Again, this film was set at Christmas, actually from Christmas all the way up through New Year. The beginning of the film, we see a lot of Christmas stuff. We see the guys running around with little Santa hats in the montage where they're back busting ghosts and alternate uniforms, by the way, so that's kind of interesting. And we actually got action figures of that, which I need to pick up someday. And we see Christmas trees at the restaurant and poinsettias, not pinatas, but poinsettias in the restaurant. And it runs, like I said, all the way up to New Year's Eve, where the climax happens of the film. And it's definitely a holiday movie that's not really about the holidays. And, well, it's the Ghostbusters. So that's why it's number 6 on this list. My number 5 pick is going to go to Lethal Weapon, a classic action comedy movie, cop buddy movie with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. And the reason this is in here is because it takes place at Christmas time. We see the Christmas lights everywhere in the background in the movie, and there's the guy that jumps off, or the girl that jumps off, with the Christmas lights behind, and it's just Christmas time set in Los Angeles, and it's a great film, always fun to watch, a classic, and that's why it's number 5 on this list. My number 4 pick is going to go to another superhero movie. It's Batman Returns. Again, this is another film that is set at Christmas here in Gotham City. Snow everywhere. We got a Christmas tree lighting ceremony, presents, the whole 9 yards. There's a big Christmas ball that they go to. And it's a great Michael Keaton, Tim Burton Batman film. Danny Elfman does a great job with the music. Michelle Pfeiffer, of course, Catwoman, and Danny DeVito as the Penguin. It's an all-around great movie. Well, the two best, I would say 2 of the 3 best Batman movies. The Dark Knight is definitely up there, but the 2 Tim Burton films definitely redid the way we do superhero films, and it's fantastic. And it's at Christmas time, and that's why it's number 4 on this list. My number 3 pick is going to go to Trading Places, starring Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd and Jamie Lee Curtis. One of my all-time favorite comedies. Of course, this is about 2 guys that get switched, one poor to one rich, vice versa, all on a bet from these 2 old guys that run Wall Street businesses, and it is probably one of the best comedies out of the 80s. They've talked about doing a sequel to this for years. I think it'd actually be pretty funny. But this definitely takes place during Christmas time. Dan Aykroyd's character, when he loses everything, ends up dressing up like this ratty Santa Claus and eating like a salmon he stole through his beard, and just gets drunk and crazy, and all types of shenanigans happening during the holidays. And we got Christmas stuff everywhere. And again, that's why it's on this list. It takes place at Christmas, but it's not about Christmas, and it's a fantastic movie, and that's why it's number 3 on this list. My number 2 pick is going to have to go to Gremlins. Again, another story set at Christmas. We've got the dad that brings home the Mogwai as a Christmas gift to Billy Peltzer, and you got to follow the 3 rules, right? You don't get them in sunlight, that'll kill them. You don't get them wet, they multiply. You don't feed them after midnight, and they turn into gremlins. And none of that happens in this movie. But again, so much Christmas everywhere. The cops are drinking eggnog. There's Christmas lights. The dog gets tied up in them. The Christmas tree. Gremlin comes out of the Christmas tree. Eats gingerbread men. I mean, it's just everything Christmas everywhere, but it's not about Christmas. It's about the Gremlins, and it's a classic movie, one of my all-time favorites, and that's why it's number 2 on this list. And my number 1 spot, the number 1 not Christmas movie, it's a no-brainer. It's got to go to Die Hard. This is a film that has been argued for decades now of if this is actually a Christmas movie or not, because it takes place on Christmas Eve. It is a Christmas movie because it takes place on Christmas Eve. He's got to save his wife and bring his wife home to his kid on Christmas Eve, and that's the plot of the movie, along with a lot of other action stuff. But it's one of Bruce Willis's best films. Put him on the map, I think, for movies, and absolutely love it. My favorite of all the Die Hard films. I like to watch it every year at Christmas time. In fact, I want to make one of the Die Hard Christmas ornaments. And I've seen this on the internet where you take the picture of Bruce crawling through the air duct with the lighter, and you print that out, put it on some cardboard, make a little box around it like the air vent, and put aluminum foil around it, and then cut a little hole in there and put a Christmas light where the lighter is, and you've got that scene from Die Hard on your Christmas tree. And people have gone to that lengths because it is a not Christmas movie, and that, my friends, is why it's number 1 on my list. So there it is, guys. My top 10 not Christmas movies. What did you think of my list? Did I hit any of your favorites? If I did, hit that thumbs up button. If I missed any that you think should have been on there, hit that thumbs up button anyway. Share the video and tell me where I went wrong down below. You can also join the conversation on my Facebook page. Upload pictures of your toy collections, your movie collections, add links to your videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews or Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Again, have a very Merry Christmas, and as always, look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.